Welcome, brothers and sisters, to our reflections on the wisdom of the saints. Today, we'll listen to Saint Francis de Sales, who says, "A good word diminishes anger like water diminishes fire. Using good, we can make any field to be fruitful. More flies you can get using a drop of honey than a barrel of vinegar." Have we ever met people who are obnoxious, unfriendly, and very difficult to deal with? Knowing them, we actually try to bypass them, or just a mere thought of having to confront them makes us charged with negativity, even dislike, already preparing words that we would use if someone actually says something nasty towards us. Have we ever experienced that when we were angry, bitter, spiteful, unfriendly, on the other side, a person whom we talked to showed a different attitude and reply, more peaceful, more understanding, was not ticked off or angry because of our bitterness. I experienced on some occasions the attitude of those who treated me with a lot of patience. He or she could have been even angry or aggressive. Instead, I received the words of love like honey. St. Francis de Sales speaks about catching flies. It's an image of showing that the people around us who are pagans, whom we would like to convert, or we would like them to come closer to Christ, different ones. God sends us to those whom He wants to convert through us. And then we confront their attitude. They have a bad day, like many times we have a bad day. They have an attitude that is very unpleasant, aggressive, arrogant. Now, we quickly can charge our gun to shoot, but instead, even God gave me an opportunity to respond peacefully, humbly, lovingly towards a person who did not treat me equally. And definitely it's not easy, but afterwards what I experienced was peace. And every time I answered evil to evil, showing the same attitude of negativity and anger that the other person showed towards me, I came out displeased, even bitter, downcast, because that was not what Jesus was asking of me. He was providing His grace. He wanted to give me His gift for that particular encounter so that I might show the love that Christ is showing towards me all the time. We are like those individuals who are roaming around and maybe even trying to put them to the test to see if he or she will answer with Christ-like attitude. Have we encountered those? If so, we had the chance to see the face of Christ there. Tomorrow, or even today, when we run into those that our nature is basically pulling away from, because we already sense there will be a sarcastic, a cynical, an unfriendly remark towards us, how about if at that point we invoke the Holy Spirit to be able to answer with goodness, with love, the way Jesus is treating us? That way, we are using honey instead of vinegar, as St. Francis de Sales says. All throughout my life, I met different people who, recounting their story of conversion, told me that meeting a follower of Christ who showed an attitude of meekness, of humility, of not responding evil to evil, that was a critical and sometimes even only a significant light that was shining on that person, saying, look, there is a different way of living. And excuse me, where did you get this attitude from? I would like to have the same in a relationship with the people around me. And that is an opportunity to give a witness about Christ's love in our lives. God bless you, brothers and sisters, as we continue our reflections on the wisdom of the saints.